Hello everyone, this is your girl, Pharaoh Christmas Coolie. I'm here eating some leftover lima beans I had in the freezer. That's the good thing about lima beans. You ain't gotta worry about cooking nothing. Just come on in and warm them up in the pot. Got a little grape soda, Fanta, caffeine free, drinking on just a little. Oh, God. What are we going to talk about today? Trying to see. Let my food cool. Y'all, please send in your comments. Please share and like and subscribe to my channel. It is Pharaoh Christmas. Also, my nickname is Coolie's Queen. So, please subscribe, support. I appreciate it. And also, give me some topics that I could talk about. Shout out to Trap Town subscriber that commented and pretty much saying he loved my page, my video, the first video I did. So shout out to Trap Town. I appreciate it. Any other subscriber, please give me your name. Subscribe to my page so that way I know that you subscribe. And I'll give you a shout out on here. If you have a business or organization you want to give a shout out, I give a shout out to as well. But please subscribe, please like, comment, and share. So for today's topic, I guess since it's cold and flu season, let's talk about. I was going to say let's talk about that. I don't really want to talk about that. Let me see. What else can we talk about? What else can we talk about? What else can we talk about? That's not too far-fetched. So, do you all believe in disciplining your children? Yeah, let's talk about the disciplinary problems and disciplining your children. Do you believe that it's okay to discipline your children? Do you believe it's okay to discipline stepchildren if they're not your biological children? Do you believe in disciplining your nieces, your nephews, and other people's children? With me, I just give them a look. I don't put my hands on nobody's kids. That's just my personal, because I wouldn't want nobody to put their hands on my kids. But I just give them a look like, a scared look. But do you? Every now and then, I might slip, I might pop or whatever, but my pop is like, I might get like a ruler or something. If I hit them with my hand, I do them like that. But not to the point where they crying, but I don't believe in discipline. Other people's children, especially if they're not mine. Now, let's not get this twisted. Discipline them, talking to them and telling them, okay, if I tell you to clean up your room or clean up the room that you were sleeping in, then, okay, that's verbally talking to them. But as far as whooping, beating, tapping that ass, tapping that booty, yeah. So, what do you all believe in? Do you think it's okay to whoop your children? Do you think it's okay to whoop stepchildren? Only if it's necessary, I feel. Now, if you have a child that's totally disrespectful, giving you the neck, you know how they roll their neck and cursing you out, and they in your house, and they talking to you like that, either either they gotta go, or you finna go, or I'm finna go. Cause, nah, it don't go down like that. But what are some of you all's feedback? Even with cousins should not whoop other cousins' children. Unless they have permission from those parents. That's just my opinion. And even if the parent I just feel, I'm just totally against that. I just feel that if a child get out of line with you and go tell their parents, like, you should not slap them or rag back or just have, because if you have children, you wouldn't want nobody to do your children like that or your child like that. So respect that child and respect those parents. And if a parent tell you to whoop their child, I don't want to say they less than a parent, but what's going to take a second or a minute for that parent to get on their own child? There's too many people out here saying, yeah, you gonna mind me. Yeah, I mind you, long as you respect yourself and respect me. You know, I don't know. That's a like trick question. Look, y'all, don't bite my head out. I'm just giving my opinion. Just coming up with a topic, something we can talk about. Okay. But yeah. I'm getting in, trying to eat. So, what do you all think? I'm trying to see. Just for example, I have a niece. I scare her. I talk noise. I'll be like, "Oh, I can't wait till you get 9 months. I'm gonna tear them legs up." Jesus. I'm like, girl, you know I'm your TT. She don't think I whoop her. I ain't no whoop her, but I just like messing with her. And then I'm like messing with her other siblings because they looking at me like, I know you ain't finna whoop my baby sister. I'm tearing them legs up. But really, if just really think about what I'm saying. So, if you are a parent or a step parent, is it okay for you as the parent or step parent to whoop other people's children? Like, I mean, it's a difference in whoop. I mean, just beating them, like punching them and hitting them, all slapping them. And I'm like, yeah, I'm looking like, y'all need to go take a chill pill. Y'all ain't need to go chill. You doing a child like that? I don't care how bad a person is, a child is, regardless if it's a boy or a girl. You shouldn't put your hands on that child like that because that child is going to resent you. The older that child gets, that child is going to remember, oh, you put your hands on me. And you not my mama or daddy. And even if it was your mom and your daddy shouldn't put their hands on you like that. I'm just saying. I understand the slogan, I brought you in this world and I'll take you out, but it ain't like you trying to go out right there. So, I mean, they have a lot of laws and rules, like, you know, for parents. Like, you can't whoop your children now, especially in public. Whoop your child in public and let another couple, a white couple, see you whooping your child. Oh, bling, ring. 911, yes, how may I help you? Yes, this young lady is whooping her child in Walmart, section 5, aisle 5. You say whooping? Beating her child, yes. You can't do that no more. And do it and let somebody see. They gon', cause 9 times out of 10, I'll be the one to turn you in. I'm just keeping it real because a child is so like delicate. Your children and your elderly, you don't mess with them. You always be respectful. Always do what you can for your children and you always respect your elders. That's what we was taught as coming up as children. So it's hard for me to see my cousins or anybody just getting a stump down whooping, even if it's by their mama or daddy, because I'm like, what did they do? Like, you couldn't talk to your child like that, you know, and give them a warning or just, you know, give them that look, because Children are smart now. They know how to use that system against you. Like, you be sitting there thinking, like, yeah, I'm whooping this ass. But that time that you sitting up in that jail cell because you don't put your hands on that child is whooping your ass. Like, so it makes you think, like, I shouldn't have did that. But you gonna continue. Especially if that's a part of your character, no? And then again, don't let that be a part of your character. Like, as a parent, you become a parent just so you can whoop a child. I don't know. But you do have to discipline your children, your stepchildren. You know, talk to them. And if they that bad of a child, I'm okay. I'm going back to like family. I'm not gonna be around somebody that's irking my nerves or just. And even if you have to be around them, you just politely tell them, baby, that what you doing? You're not gonna want to do that. Please stop doing that. Please refrain yourself from doing it. You warning them. You talking to them, but you cool, calm, and collective and crazy. I'm all of the above. So just relax. Just chill out. You know, stop doing what you're doing. To get on my nerves, irk my nerves. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. So what are you all thinking about? What are your thoughts about parenting as far as disciplining your children, your stepchildren? Do you think it's right? Do you think it's fair? Do you think you can get in trouble if you whoop them? Well, this my as the saying go, this my child, and he gonna do right by me, and she gonna do right by me. And if she don't, and if he don't, I'm gonna whoop. Okay. Well, that is true. But I guess that's a way of black women. We have to put a little fear or fear of God in the child and just make them think, don't play, don't mess with your mama or your stepmama. Because you don't know what kind of day they done had. You don't know what they done endured, going through with, especially if they teach other students or just at work. Is them at their job, their particular job. You don't know if they getting along with their boss or, their secretary or anything. But you don't know if they get along with the people in the human resource. You like students as children, they don't understand like the gist of a career and the gist of their parent and their step parents having to go to work and just deal with all kinds of nonsense. So, you want to make sure that you're able to provide for your children and your stepchildren and make sure that you are able to spend time with them and spend quality time with them. And make sure that they feel loved and warmed and welcome and, all the bougie stuff of parenting. But you also want them to make sure they understand, okay, if you do something, you have a consequence. It might not be that spanking or that beating, but just put a little fear on them. Just talk to them. Take a game from them. A lot of these children, they love these game systems. Take it away from them. Take phone, But I don't think about a phone. If you take the phone as a parent or a step parent and you say, well, you on punishment and you don't have the right to use this phone for X amount of days or X amount of weeks or X amount of months, however many days, weeks, or months that you give the punishment for, you gotta think. You gave them the phone for emergencies only. And in order for them to talk and communicate and be able to have access in case of an emergency. This day and time, you don't know what can happen. You don't know what weirdo is around, lurking or looking. And you don't know if that weirdo is close kin or not close kin, you know? So I feel like if I spend money on a phone to give to a child, this is just my opinion. Please make sure that the child continue to have their phone, access to their phone, because it could be in the matter of life and death. You talking about, oh yeah, she was on punishment or he was on punishment, and then something happened detrimental, you know. And not to say that anything is gonna happen to any of your children or whatever, but you just, I always think outside of the box. Just think. Like, yeah, true enough, they love that phone. They play them games on the phone. They playing, you know, watching YouTube or whatever on them phone. But them phones can save their lives if they had access to it. Scenario, you never imagine. You punish your daughter, take her cell phone away. Your daughter come up missing. You don't know why. But of all days, the day after you take the cell phone from the daughter, then the daughter comes up missing. Well, in your mind as a parent, you think nothing is triggering off. She just maybe sneaking around, being with her friend girls, or if she's of age or older, maybe with a friend guy. So you just know she up to no good or doing anything and think you don't know. So in your mindset as a parent, you fired. Like you got fear. Well, not really fear. It hadn't turned to fear, but you got fire in you because it's building up to the point that you like, I know this girl know me, and I know she know to have her butt at such high. Well, this particular day, you know, took her cell phone, and she can't be reached. How can she be reached if she don't have access to a cell phone? Gotta think about that. Yeah, you might live in a small community or whatever, and you think nothing like this will ever happen. And as soon as you think nothing like this will ever happen, it happens. Not to say that it's your fault or because it's not your fault. But things just to let you know that like things happen to the point that you can't even imagine of what will happen nowadays because it's so much crazy in the world. It's so much going on. So if you buy a phone for your son or your daughter, make sure they have access to that phone. Make sure you have knock on wood. But make sure they have, if it's a maintenance phone, make sure they have maintenance. If it's a contract phone, make sure they contract is paid. To the point where they can have access to it. Now, this don't give the rights or the privilege to the children for them to just take the phone out in the middle of class and just be texting, hey, what you doing? Or messaging the person. But you pretty much have to know your children and know how responsible they are, regardless of their sex, if they are male or female. So just know, sometimes you know how they say when you graduate, you get ready to go off to school, go to college. You gotta let them go, let them arms flap and start flying and soaring, and letting them broaden their horizon and go to either to the military or college or wherever they, plan on doing, furthering their career or their future. So just know that everything is good and everything is going to continue to be good, and know that with parenting and disciplining, just it's easier nowadays to talk to your children, because I guarantee you will hate that you missed out on a level of lack of communication with your child when you could have easily been talking to them and hopefully teaching them, instead of always putting your fist to them or beating them or spanking them. So this is just my opinion. Of course, no one is gonna go with my opinion, because as you being a parent and in your scenario of raising your children, that might not work for you. So whatever works for you, do you, boo. But that's just like I say, don't bite my head off. I'm just giving my opinion, just coming up with a topic, something we can talk about. While I was eating, I finished eating my lima beans I had left over in the freezer. So I am about to sign out. It's 27 minutes and 37, 38, 40 seconds. Peace, love, and hair grease. Bye.